start. There we go. It says we're live now.
You swap over to the front one. Alright, YouTube, sorry. Been quiet for a hot second, but we are doing Curse of Strahd. This is session 5. The other 4 I will be uploading onto Roll20 here in a little bit.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, my bad. They are on a Twitch VOD, and we're trying to kind of still in the transition over to YouTube. So if you find this video, sorry, it's just going to be a minute. Alright, so last we left off with our adventurers. They had left the village of Barovia after encountering Father Donovic, whose child was a vampire spawn trapped in the basement. The party decided not to kill the vampire spawn and continue on their way. They talked to Madame Eva, and she told them their fortunes, and told them the location of a few things that might help them cull the darkness of the land. They got to a windmill, an old bone grinder, where there were 3 hags, Morgantha and her 2 children. There they fought a grueling battle, but Strahd ultimately ended up interfering after one of the players had died. Strahd does not take kindly to his adventurers being played with by people of his realm. Strahd then killed Ismark and took his body and Irina away from the players, after which they arrived in the town of Valaki, where there's a bit of shady business with the town's burgomaster. All will be well, as the mantra goes. They discovered that the bones of St. Angel's Church had been stolen, from which point they decided that it would be best to confront the person that was accused of stealing the bones. Said person sold the bones to the coffin maker, who happens to have a vampire nest in his attic. When the players went to the coffin maker's shop, they were confronted by the coffin maker, who refused to leave his shop with the players. After which, the Karina decided to send her familiar, Spike, to go watch the coffin shop. I keep wanting to say coffee shop for some reason, but to go watch the coffin shop to see what would happen. Spike saw 2 figures leap out of the windows and run in different directions, after which he woke up Karina, and the next day they decided to venture out to search for the figures that they assumed to be vampire spawn to have left. They found one of the figures and got half of the bones recovered, and they are now on a search for the other half. You guys do still have the Hunter brothers for the rest of the day. If I remember, last session we ended with it being about 2 p.m.
Yeah, we were just gonna head south and try to hunt down the other zombie, or not zombie, vampire that went the other south, I think. So I think we were planning on coming back into town, taking a short rest if needed. Does anyone need to rest before we move on?
I think I'd like to.
You can turn yourself up a little bit.
You would have to take a long rest for the damage that she did to me to be fixed, but nothing too serious.
I was hit a couple times. A short rest wouldn't be bad.
Agreed.
Alright. So yeah, we'll take a short rest for an hour then.
Okay.
Right, so do I regain my healing light dice on a short rest? No, only long rest.
Okay, so you guys are taking a short rest for an hour. Go ahead and do what you need to do. Roll your hit dice, recover action surges or life, whatever you need to do.
I don't gain the 4 hit points that they took from me.
No,
Right?
you do not.
Yeah, thought so.
So,
Well, actually, real quick, right before we take the long rest, because I totally forgot about those. Right before we take the long rest, I'm going to try to help. Oh, I didn't take that spell.
Never mind.
Well, I will still try this. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Remove Curse on Palkia and see if that helps him feel any better.
It does not.
Okay. And then I'll take a short rest because then my spell slot will come back.
Okay, cool.
Okay, did anybody need to use any hit dice? Or was everybody full health?
Full as I can be.
I have a little I'm at 37 HP out of 46. Like I just
Yeah.
Just
roll
click
a
on
hit
hit
die.
dice, and then you can heal that much, and then just minus subtract a hit dice.
So go to your character sheet. If you remember where hit dice is, just click on it.
There you go. So heal yourself 8, and then just tick down once on the amount of hit dice you have.
So you have 5, you use 1, you have 4 left. If you add that 8 to your health, if you feel like you want to roll another one, you can.
If you guys didn't know, by the way, there are commands that you can use to do your long and short rest. I will
No
go ahead and
way.
post them in the Discord. Actually, I'll just copy all the usage that way so you guys can set up things properly. Because custom features and that kind of thing will have to be added as a class resource.
Let me.
But it would be short rest, and so it would be that command that I put in Discord, and then this command that I put in Discord.
Select the token.
Yeah, you need to select your token first.
I did. Okay, let me try that again. I mean, it's not going to do anything. I just want to see what happens.
It essentially the chat just tells you, it resets stuff for you, and the chat tells you what gets reset.
Oh.
Like it.
Okay.
And then if you read the text document that I put in Discord, it has a list of things for how to recover like action surges, that kind of stuff. Though I believe that's already scripted in it. But if you have a custom resource that Roll20 does not put on your sheet that you have to put on manually, then you can set it up and it will do it for you.
Ah, cool. Okay.
Yeah, and it'll do the same thing for your action surge and stuff too.
Action surge you only get on a long rest, I thought.
Nope,
No, I can
short
do
or
that.
long rest.
Oh. Good to know.
Yeah, fighters are OP. Like actually OP.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a tad overtuned.
They can make 8 attacks in a round at like level 18, so...
No, it's more than that. It's 10, because at level 18 fighters get 5 attacks with their multi-attack,
Yep. And then action.
and then action
yeah.
charge, and then they can do another
Right.
5 attacks.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
fucking stupid.
And then a dual wielder with action surge can do 11 attacks because they can make the one
Use-
extra
uh,
bonus action for an extra
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, fighters are actually OP.
I got
Anyway.
excited, at the idea of fireballing 3 times a turn, and then I realized I can only do it twice.
Yeah. Well, you could do it 3 times a turn once you get to, because there's a point where you can action surge twice a day at level of a fighter, can't you?
Yes, there is.
Yeah. So once you get to that level, you can, if you really wanted to, you can fireball, action surge, fireball, fireball.
I don't know if he has that many level 3 spell slots, though.
Oh.
I will, but let me look that up because I swore when I read the fighter ability, the action share ability, it says
If it
you
specifies you can only use it once per turn?
Yeah, like it says action share can only be used once per turn.
Got it. That makes more sense.
Yeah, it would be way too broken otherwise. Because that would be 15 attacks in a round.
But also, I was reading something. The Eldritch Knight isn't the highest on action because if I decide I want to use spells, that means I'm forgoing a certain amount of attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
at this
multi-attacks.
So at this point, I have to decide: do I want to attack twice and then action surge attack twice again, or do I want to attack twice, use a spell?
Yeah, there's only so much you can do in 6 seconds. Anyways, yeah, so you guys have finished your rest. The brothers are still with you. Were you guys just heading over to the south part of town?
Yeah. Try to pick up the tracks of the one that headed south. So do the brothers make the check, or do we make a check?
For the tracking? Well, you guys don't know where this one entered the woods.
Well, no.
You know that it went over the wall to the south, but Spike is the one that tracked it. Tracked one of them to the north.
Yeah, but I was thinking we could go back to the house and see if we could follow the tracks starting at the house.
So it's like cobbled streets, so there's not going to necessarily be tracks at the house. Because the streets are cobbled.
Okay. Well then. I will send Spike up in the air and see if he can just locate. I'm gonna have him fly along the edge of the forest to the south and see if he can find any tracks.
Okay, have him make a survival check.
To pull up the pseudo dragon stats. What is this? Right. So he has. You said a survival check?
Yeah, so survival check.
Okay, so that would be wisdom.
Yeah, it's able to. He finds some tracks, like some bent twigs, towards where he believes they left.
Okay. And then after he tells me, I will come back and guide the party to wherever he told me it was.
We do have two brothers, right? Or they?
What?
Do we still have the two brothers with us?
Yeah, we have them
Yes,
for the
you
whole
do.
day.
I call them brothers. They're not brothers. But we do.
The hunters, but yeah, we do have them.
Okay.
So yeah.
What time is it right now?
Well, you guys left at about 3 o'clock from the tavern, so, and then it's probably about 3:30 right now. By the time you guys walk to the edge of the woods, it's probably about 4.
I think we should explore the area where Spike found some bent twigs. What do you guys think?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if that's the only lead we got, let's do it. Palkia, Karina.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we start heading to where Spike came from.
Just 1 second.
Do not prepare.
Well, it's a matter of me having to set up dynamic lighting for this one in like a few seconds.
Oh. Interesting question. I don't know if they have this on Roll20. Is there one-way dynamic lighting, where if you're on one side of a wall you can see through it, but if you're on the other side you can't, like a one-way mirror?
They're supposed to be for the updated dynamic lighting.
When's that coming?
It's already out. The problem is that it has issues. So it doesn't have all the features available that normal dynamic lighting does. So like normal dynamic lighting, you're able to set up like stuff fairly easily.
Because
for dark vision, that kind of stuff. But the updated dynamic lighting does not have vision, so
gotcha.
it kind of like messes it up because it doesn't have dim light.
Yeah.
Whereas the current dynamic lighting does.
But yeah, I just had a thought that you could use that for like getting on top of a rock, because like you could have the like around the rock be a one-way, like so you can't see into the rock, but like if you say you're standing on top of the rock, you can still see, like because you're on top of it and above everything, you can still see what's around you, but you wouldn't be able to see past the rock if you're not on top of it, kind of thing.
This is like messing up for some reason. It's not letting me look to make sure the dynamic lighting is set up properly. I have to refresh Roll20. Yeah, it's just copying the link in the top instead of letting me look through your guys' eyes. Well, hopefully it's set up correctly. I'm gonna drag you guys over and tell me if it's not working.
It's not working.
Yeah, it's not working.
Do you have the whatever thing turned on? Is there like a setting that you told someone to turn on?
Yeah, that would definitely be the reason why it's not working. Yeah, okay, it's working now.
Oh,
It's gonna look a bit weird because I did all straight lines, so it'll look a bit fucky, but the brothers bring you guys to about this point, and they say that the tracks end here.
Maybe we should all pen out and scan the area.
is this like super thick trees or is this like kind of sparse trees?
So this forest is much more dense than the one you guys were before. In before. This forest, the overhang is so thick that it almost entirely blots out the sun. There's a low fog hanging along the ground, and the dirt here is damp.
I'm gonna ask Spike. I couldn't think of his name for a second. I'm gonna ask Spike to go up to like a tree branch or something and listen to see if he hears anything in the surrounding area. So that is a perception. Did it roll twice? Oh, it did. Damn, I just got fucking low roll. Fucking Jesus. Okay, so it's 12. Because he has advantage.
You said that he was hearing, correct?
Yeah, I just asked him to listen for anything, like any movement, like crunching brush or anything.
Oh, and he has advantage on hearing ones, too?
Advantage on all perception checks that rely on sight, smell, or hearing.
Okay.
Because pseudo dragons are OP.
So pretty much any form of, like...
Perception checks.
Yeah.
Because pseudo dragons are dope.
I have to re-pull up all the character sheets that I had. Spike hears some movement to the south.
Okay, I point that out to the party and say, let's make our way slowly. And I'm gonna try to go as stealthily as possible.
Random.
God damn! Fucking.
That's a
I
rogue.
was gonna say fucking rogues.
Frankie, Palkia, are you guys also trying to be stealthy?
Yeah, I was looking for it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll also be stealthy.
Was that right? Okay.
Damn. I suck.
Clanking in boots.
Okay.
I don't wear armor. I'm wearing
Oh
robes.
yeah, sorry. R.I.P.
Yeah, so we slowly make our way south, I guess. I'll be in the middle of the pack though, because I don't want to be first. Middle or back of the pack.
I'll be ahead.
Love your character.
What? Okay, sorry.
And I'll just be, as we walk, I'm just going to be keeping an eye out for any sudden movements.
And just so you guys know, you guys can go through the walls. It's to reflect your line of sight through the trees and bushes, essentially.
Because it's so
a
dense.
rock there.
Yeah, but because this forest is extremely, extremely dense.
So if we go here, oh fuck!
And time to roll initiative.
You just,
I can't see
I just wanted to
anything!
test it. Damn it!
I can't see. Okay.
Motherfucker.
Does it not look pretty in there?
Oh, I can't tell.
Finally, that
Oh.
plus 5 came in handy.
Woo! That sucks.
Oh, sorry. Wait, okay, sorry.
Click on your character.
Yeah, that's what I'm going there, I'm going. You gotta give me a second. There it is.
How many are there?
Good job, babe. You did it. I'm proud of you. Gold stickers. Ooh, Final Fantasy VIII.
Is that what this is from? Or is it just similar?
It sounds like something from Final Fantasy VIII.
It's from Tabletop Audio. Alright, they notice you, so this is just a straight combat. The only one that they did not notice is Palkia.
Okay.
So this one is going to move here.
Are you
It is
gonna-
going
wait,
to make a...
What do you mean that one? You didn't even sort it by initiative order.
Oh, wait, Dialga goes first. Yeah, I forgot to sort it.
You're off your game today.
Yeah, I am. I wasn't really prepared, would be the way to say it.
Because you're fucking addicted to fucking New World.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, okay? It's a good thing this is just a game between friends, right?
I don't know. Oh my! I was trying to get famous off this. All right, so it's my go.
Yeah. No, wait. Palkia is first, right? Oh, no, it is Dialga. It is Dialga's character token.
Yeah, Dialga goes first.
So I cannot see any of the enemies yet.
Essentially, but yeah,
Correct.
essentially what you heard is I stepped into the bush and went, ah!
Okay, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15 feet. Ah. Okay. And how far is that? Okay. Alright. I will firebolt. This one right here.
Yep. That barely hits.
Ooh,
Good stuff.
13.
Man, I wish I wish Zaris could roll that on his fire bolts.
Nice.
Instead, he rolls a 3 on 2d10.
Well, I mean, hey, man, like I don't ever see you use that cantrip a whole lot, so like.
Well, I just recently got it on Zaris because remember he got that ring of firebolt in the black market.
Oh, that's right. That's
So
right.
I haven't had it for that long.
Oh man, just keep using. I'm sure you'll get them.
You form the arcane sigils in the air using your fingers, and then you force them outwards, sending a bolt of fire, striking the vampire in the chest.
That's material.
Alright, now it's the vampire spawn's turn.
You got hurt me.
What kind of armor are you wearing, Yoga?
Just let me check. Your chainmail.
Okay, so 10, 20, 30. But it's going to make a claw attack at you, Karina.
Oh, okay.
That is only a 7, so that misses.
Thank God.
Okay, it's going to make a second claw attack against you. It's a 9, so it misses.
Yes.
Alright,
I just
Karina,
parried
it
with
is
my
your turn.
staff. Nope, I'm out of here. And I'm just fucking thunderstepping the fucking out of here.
Boom.
Uh,
Yeah.
I've actually never seen this spell before.
so,
a great spell.
Yeah, here's the text for it if I can. Or is that gonna make me cast it again? No. Okay. So essentially, I get to move up to I get to teleport to a spot up to 90 feet away, and anyone within 5 feet, 10 feet. Each creature
Oh.
within 10 feet of me must make a Constitution saving throw or take that damage.
Oh, so,
So you mean the entire party?
Oh fuck! They're behind me. I can't see.
and I'm in
wait,
front
can
of
I-
you.
Alright, everybody make a con save.
Can I no,
Yeah, you
that's
can, you
a
can
later
uncanny
spell.
dodge that. You can uncanny dodge that, can't you? But it's still hitting you with an attack.
Is it half damage on a successful save?
Yes, because it's a 3rd level spell. It must make a Constitution saving throw or taking 3d10 damage on a failed save, have as much on a successful one. Thunder can be heard from up to 300 feet away. I can bring objects with you as long as your rate doesn't exceed
Hold up.
carry. Oh, and I can also teleport one living creature with me. So, actually, who's right behind me? Because I can kind of see them like.
I think
bit.
it's me.
Yeah, it's Frankie.
Oh, okay, I wouldn't want to bring her with me.
You can use your reaction to half
I'll just-
damage. Oh, so it just takes a reaction.
I'm right here if you want it. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
yeah, if I'll right before I cast the spell, I'll say, I'm going. Who's coming with?
Oh,
And it
well,
says-
I'm too far away.
Okay, can you click on the text of the spell so I can read it?
I can't. It won't let me. Like, I have to make a I have to make a copy of it or something, so I can do it as a. Or actually, I can just copy paste it, can't I?
Well, you can also just click on.
That
Like-
that makes me cast the spell because it's as an attack.
Set it up to include it as a spell card.
Oh, okay.
To include spell card in the attack.
Oh, okay. Include.
Thunder
description
can be
and
here.
attack. What's partial do? I want to see what it does if I do partial. Okay. That's interesting. So yeah, I'll just do the full text. I just wanted to see what partial would do.
Okay, and it has to be a space that you can see, so where are you going?
There's the full text. Just so you can see it. So I guess I'll touch Palkia. I'll reach out my hand to Palkia, or not Palkia, Dialga, and if he grabs it, he'll come with me. But I'm gonna teleport back to this corner.
Okay.
I'll willingly go. Oops, shit.
Right, and the vampire failed its con save.
So the initial damage was 21? Yeah, 21 damage. Thunder damage.
Yep. And then you guys know if you guys know you failed, so
Oh yeah.
you failed,
Oh yeah.
and Artemis you failed as well.
I'm,
So you guys are both taking the 21 damage as well.
sorry!
Oh, okay. Okay, I see how it is.
I totally
Fireball
forgot.
over again.
So,
Um,
what?
Spike also takes the damage because he was on you.
No!
What?
Spike's like dead!
He's not a creature. You weren't teleporting him with you.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a creature. So he
He
would also take the
disappeared.
damage because he was within 10 feet of you.
Thankfully,
Yes.
he's a fine
But-
familiar.
Hold on. It does say he has the advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects, so you would have advantage on it.
Even half damage would still kill him. He only has 2 HP.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you got a point there.
Gotta recast him. Ba-ba.
No, there's. Okay.
Okay, Artemis, that makes it your turn.
Well, I can't see anything. Did Karina move, or am I just not seeing that? Like,
Karina's not there anymore. That's why you took the damage, because she teleported away and damaged all of you.
Okay, see that's
Right now, that's like a thick forest that's in front of you.
okay.
So you can walk in.
Okay, I just want to move to where I can see where. Okay, I'm gonna move real quick. Oh fuck.
I am terrified to walk in there now, guys.
I love how you went like exactly like right next to it.
Yeah. Fine. Okay. I would like to bonus action rage.
Okay,
One sec.
understandable.
And then I'd like to use or I'd like to attack recklessly. Can I do that?
Yeah, you sure can.
Okay, so I haven't unchecked from last time, so I take off Great Weapon Master, right?
If you're not
If you're not using it.
Okay, I'm not using it. Okay. Or yeah, I'll just go frenzy, reckless attack. Okay. Okay, so I just have rage damage checked, and then I want to take my great axe and just go for it, swing at it
Go ahead and do it
Okay.
twice.
twice.
You have multi attack.
So you can attack twice per turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like
So-
to do.
So yeah, just click on your weapon twice.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Nice.
Then click on the damage for each. Yeah.
Nice. You're fucking hitting hard.
27.
Oh boy.
Half
boy.
to 14.
Oh,
So once
boy.
again, these are vampires. It doesn't do as much damage as you expect.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do take quite a hunk of damage. Your great axe sinks about 2 inches into each side.
Is that all I can do, or can I? Did I use up all my movement, or?
You still have some movement. You move 25 feet, so you have 5 feet left.
So
Okay, never. Then I guess if I were to move back, I'd probably what is it called when you?
opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I guess I'll just Can I just move 5 feet like in
As long
diagonal from it?
Yeah, as long
Or
as you're staying within its attack range, so any of the squares, like any of these squares directly adjacent to it,
Okay.
it doesn't give an attack of opportunity. It's when you move out past one of those squares if it'll get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so
Oh.
you could move here,
Okay.
but this would be considered difficult terrain. So you wouldn't be able to move
Okay,
here.
no,
it
I'm
would
just
take
gonna-
10 feet, and this takes 5.
I was going to there,
Yeah,
That's
you
just
can move back one.
like closer. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, and then I'm done.
All right, Palkia, it is your turn. They have not noticed you.
Have not noticed me, and I can't see them for the life of me either, huh?
No, you aren't able to see them.
Yeah, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ah, shit. Alright. Okay, I'll knock an arrow and I'll aim for the one that Artemis was attacking. Oh, I'll use luck.
You have advantage because they didn't notice you.
That was short sword, by the way.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
short
okay.
bow.
Well,
is
it's
our
the
both the modifier
same.
7?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, both the
but
modifiers are
I'm
7,
gonna
then
use
it will be the same roll.
but I am going to use a luck, so.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay. 13?
It does not hit.
Okay. Okay. I'll use my. Fuck. And. Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to dash, and I will move 5, 10, 15, 20. That'll be my turn.
Right. It is this vampire's turn. To be 10, 20, 25.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh fuck!
Okay, that's fair.
That is a 14 to hit,
That misses.
and a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Alright, you're going to be taking 10 slashing damage from the attack.
Do I have uncanny dodge again?
Yes, because you took your
Now
turn.
that it's past my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
You gain your
Okay.
reaction back when you take your turn.
Yeah.
After
Alright,
your turn, you
uncanny
gain your
dodge.
reaction. Okay,
So.
so you take 5 instead.
Yep.
Alright, Dialga, your turn again.
Yeah. Let's see here.
You
Ooh.
are in difficult terrain.
Okay, so I can only get that far. Okay, I will. See, 5, 10, 15. I'll move up 15.
That would be the 30, because remember, each one is 10. You move 3 squares, so that'd be 30.
Oh, so would I just be like here then?
No, you can move there, it would just be
It's-
all of your movement.
Yeah. 'cause
Oh,
it's-
yeah,
'cause
yeah.
it's difficult
That's what I
terrain.
meant. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's why I moved up 15. Okay. And let me double check one thing real quick. Yeah, I am going to firebolt this one right here. Damn.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
Yep, that's gonna be all I can do right now.
Alright, it is this one's turn. It is going to make some attacks at you, Artemis. That is a 15 to hit.
It is.
Okay, you are going to be grappled. and then that is a 17 to hit.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Alright, so you are going to take 14 damage, and your hit point maximum is
No,
going to be
halved.
is going to be reduced by 6.
It's at 14 damage reduced to 7.
No, it would, because it's 8 piercing and then 6 necrotic. So the 8 will be half to 4, so it'll be 10 total damage.
Oh, okay. You didn't.
So you're taking 10 total, and your hit point maximum is being reduced to is being reduced by 6.
So 6.
6.
So
Your hit point maximum is being reduced by 6, but you're taking 10.
Oh, maybe. Subtract 10 health. Go to your character sheet. Go to where it says hit point maximum. And then subtract that number by, you said 6?
6.
Yeah, by 6.
But do
That's
keep
it.
track of your regular hit point
Yeah,
maximum. though.
make sure that you are that you write down how much you're missing. So like pull up a notepad or a sticky note or something on your computer
Put
and
it
mark
in
it
the
down.
temporary hit point slot.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
You just did -6 on temporary hit points?
Or yeah. Or I could do -4. Oh.
Uh-oh. You just reduced all of your hit points.
Maybe.
So 24
Oh my god, what?
minus 10.
Okay.
Oh, what just happened to your hit point maximum? What did
I don't know I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm sorry.
Okay,
there we
so
go. Sorry.
46, and then under your temporary hit points, we're gonna go like this and do -6. I just put it on your sheet for you.
Thank you. I'm watching.
Yeah, and that's all you have to do, just like that.
Okay.
That's just to
Okay,
keep track of
thank
how
you.
many, because I think with most things that reduce your maximum hit points, you do regain your maximum hit points back on a long rest, but there are some that do it permanently.
Alright, so you guys see this vampire grab Artemis and bite her and begin drinking some of her blood.
No!
Alright, Karina, your turn.
Get off of her!
I'm in more danger!
Um,
I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying.
and I'm gonna fucking where is it? Where is it? There it is. Eldritch Blast twice. Boom. Wait, did it go? There it is.
Probably just taking a second.
And then that's one, and then there's 2. Oh,
Both of those hit, just barely.
fuck yeah.
Both of those just barely hit.
So boom and a boom.
21.
21 to hit. I'm kidding.
It's 20 damage.
20 damage.
Yeah,
Force
I'm
damage.
miscounting.
This vampire is looking very bloody despite the healing it did on its turn.
The one where Artemis is.
And then
Yeah, the one where Artemis is.
I can't see Palkia, but how bad? Oh, actually, hold on. How far away am I?
I'm
You guys
screaming.
did notice while it was drinking Artemis's blood, some of its wounds did seem to close.
I'm gonna move up to here. How bad is Artemis looking?
Is he looking?
Artemis.
Both Artemis and Dialga, I mean, both Artemis and Palkia are looking pretty
I
hurt.
can't see Palkia.
Telling you, I'm hurt.
I'm trying, buddy. I'm
Yeah.
trying.
It's
Like,
okay.
I just can't see.
Yeah, you can't see him.
Okay. But yeah, so I will just go ahead, just to kind of help out a little bit. Bonus action, Healing Light, and expend 2 of my Healing Light dice to heal Artemis 2d6.
Okay.
So she heals 5.
Let's do +5, Artemis.
It ain't much, but it's the small things.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Alright, Artemis, it is your turn. You are grappled, so you can attempt to escape the grapple with your action, or you can make your attacks at disadvantage.
If you attack recklessly, they'll be straight, though. Yeah,
Like
so
straight attacks.
so right now, if you attack, you will attack with disadvantage. But if you give yourself advantage by attacking recklessly, then it'll just be
cancels out.
straight. It cancels out. So you'll just attack normal.
That's what I want to do. I wanted to attack recklessly, so with I guess I just attack recklessly with my great axe, like I was doing before.
Swing twice.
Okay.
Oh.
23 though.
The 23 hits, the 12
Sorry.
does not.
Okay.
Nine halved to 5. So yeah, you're sort of like swinging haphazardly. Your first attack misses, rates the ground next to their leg. The second one, your axe sinks into their shin, and they take 5 points of slashing damage. Alright, Palkia, your turn.
Oh no. Okay. Bonus action. Bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And then. Yeah, there's no way this. She better not chase me. And I'll take a short bow shot.
Okay.
With my action. 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
No sneak attack.
10. Okay, so 10 half to 5.
And,
Your arrow sinks itself into her shoulder. She looks at you and she gives a hiss.
turn around! You have bigger things to deal with than me.
Turn around.
Oh, God,
Yeah, it's
no.
her turn. Right, you watch as the wound, the hold from your arrow closes at the beginning of her turn.
Damn.
Why aren't they healing every turn? I'm confused.
Alright, she's going to move here.
Yo,
No,
I take out the puppet of Strahd.
Wow,
Strahd
Matt.
commands.
Wow. Why would you go into darkness where I can't see you?
Because I figured she would turn around and focus on someone else.
Of least resistance. She could use less movement to get to you than she could to get to John. Vampires are intelligent creatures.
Oh.
That is a 15 to hit.
Which is she trying to bite me?
She's
or
making
is
a
this
claw
like
attack at you.
Shit. 15 hits.
Okay, she's going to grapple you instead of doing the damage. And then she's going to make a bite attack against you.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit.
I'm gonna roll a luck. Last
Okay.
luck. So I'll roll d20. Oh.
It was almost a 1.
Yeah, almost.
Okay. So, whichever's lower.
Yours would be roller, would be lower, but only by 1, so it'd be 19.
That still hits. I'll have to uncanny dodge, hopefully.
Okay, you're going to take 7 points of piercing damage and 10 necrotic.
Oh.
And you can't. Are you able to uncanny dodge when you?
It doesn't
Dodge.
matter. I'm dead. It takes a reaction to do it.
Oh, okay.
But either way, I'm out.
Okay. What is your hit point? What's your hit point maximum after it was reduced by 10? Because you hit point maximum
oh,
is
yeah.
by an additional 10, so it'd be 14
Yeah.
total reduced.
Let me set myself to 0, and then I do another 10. So, 15 is my new hit point maximum.
Okay, and
Because
you are
of
down
earlier.
and making death saves.
Yep.
Alright, that is going to be that vampire's turn. Dialga, it is your turn. You heard a scuffle going off into the top right, and then you heard it go silent.
Shit. Like, with my movement, I don't think I can get to you.
Do you have a backup character, Matt?
Nobody's dying on my watch.
There you go. No, I do not. No, I do.
Let me assign you a new sheet, and you can start making one.
Damn, Amaya.
I'm gonna move up
No.
15. Can I get like some type of vision, please, at least?
Oh, you already have a new sheet. Iggy Solitaire, is that yours?
No, that's mine.
Is it? Because it's assigned to Matt.
No, it's mine. I can access it.
Oh God, your guys' profile pictures are so similar that I keep confusing which one is which.
Same.
In player's journal, Matt. We had a controlled by Matt.
Real
Okay,
quick,
you
let's
should have a sheet now. So yeah, Dialga, what can you see? Because you would be able to see them. It's just had to do the dynamic lighting like really quickly. So let me just edit this dynamic lighting really quick. Oh,
Oh, what was that green? What was that?
That was
that was a spell cast. This is going to look very weird for a second for you guys. Just heads up. That's a redo this dynamic lighting.
doing your shoddy workmanship.
Just be glad I used that at all.
Oh god. I can't see anybody now.
Okay, now you can see them, correct?
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I fixed that area.
Okay.
So
Alright,
you see her essentially like holding his limp body in her arms with her fangs sunk into his neck.
Is she kind of like positioned away? Like if I were to shoot a firebolt, would it just hit her and not her and
It would just hit her.
Okay. I'm going to shoot a firebolt.
Okay.
Hey. Huh? Hang on one second, guys. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna fire a bolt at that vampire. I'm gonna scream. I'll be like, "Hey, come mess with me!"
Nice. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah. That was really good.
And if it's still up, I'm gonna action surge and fire again.
Oh, it's definitely still up. This one's not even bloodied.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna action surge and then firebolt again.
Okay.
Good shit.
Nice.
Oh man.
Still not that bad. Yeah, Yeah, so you form the 2 arcane sigils with your hand, and you push both of them outwards, and 2 firebolts strike this vampire in the back.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, it is the vampire that is on Frankie's turn. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
That'll be 10 slashing damage as the vampire
Reduce
sinks
the
its claws into your chest and drags its claws across your chest.
So it's
So
10, it'll be
I'm
10 half to
pretty
5 because she's still raging.
Yeah, it'd be 10 half to 5, so you would take 5.
Okay.
Alright, and then it is going to use its second attack to bite, since you are still grappled.
Oh my god.
That's a natural 20.
You
Aw.
motherfucker.
Don't do it, please. Don't do it.
I'm gonna start crying, y'all.
You are taking 15 piercing damage. Half to 8, so you're taking 8 piercing damage. And then you're taking 9 necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum will be reduced by 9.
Is the 9 already halved as well?
The 9 does not get halved because it's necrotic damage.
Isn't she resistant to necrotic because she's raging?
No, it's only slashing. It's piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning from non-magical
But-
attacks.
But she took the bear totem, so she is resistant to magic damage.
It doesn't. I don't believe the bear totem covers necrotic though. Let me look up bear totem.
Okay, so I reduced my thing to 6. Hold on 1 second.
So what? I mean, this is metagame knowledge, but
Oh no, yeah, she does have a bear totem, and it's resistance to all damage. I don't know what archetype you guys take, so you guys have to remind me of what totem you guys use, because
yeah.
I don't know all of your archetypes or what you guys are doing. So when it comes to like class features, you guys have to remind me of that stuff.
So yeah, that 9 necrotic Frankie, that's reduced
To
To
5.
5.
And you,
And
what
your-
was your? So after you took the 5 piercing damage from the bite, how much health were you at?
I'm at 14 currently when I took off the 5.
Okay, so then you'll take another 5 damage, and on top of that 5 damage, reduce your hit point maximum by another 5. So at this point,
Correct.
your hit point maximum is reduced by a total of 11.
So it went from 6 to 11.
Yeah, on the temporary hit
Oh,
points from
okay,
-6
1
to
sec.
-11, just to keep track.
I changed it for her.
Okay, thank you. So I'm at 8 right now, health. Oh my god.
Make sure not to say your exact health values.
Oh, I'm
just,
sorry.
Just talk about how damaged you are.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was just trying to say that to help her, like.
Oh,
I'm
I know.
good.
I am just making sure that she isn't saying like exact health values is all.
Yeah, you know, I was getting around to that, and then I was like, oh wait, crap. Yeah, so I apologize.
You're all good. It's no problem.
Okay.
Okay. And that is going to be that vampire's turn. Karina, it is now your turn.
You said this vampire is looking pretty beat up.
This one is looking pretty beat up. You did notice though that when it began drinking Artemis's blood, it did heal. Some of its wounds did begin to close.
So torn on what to do.
Are those guys here to help us as well? Are they fighting?
No, they're
They are
pussies.
non-combatants. They're just guides through the
Alright,
forest.
so I'm just gonna move
They're
there,
pussies.
use my movement, and then I'm gonna take 2 more shots at this one. With
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. Boom. Boom. Fuck.
First one hits, second one does not.
That's 14.
That's max damage. Nice. Once again, you. I'm not sure how Eldritch Blast works. Does it? It doesn't have a verbal or somatic, does it?
It's just somatic, I think.
Eldritch Blast.
Those here. Verbal and somatic, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you weave the arcane symbol, speak the words, and then force out this purplish blast as it strikes the vampire. Artemis, it is your turn. You can attempt to escape the grapple, or you can make 2 attacks at disadvantage. Essentially, right now, it's like things are sunk into your neck.
Okay, what are my options? Attack at
You can make your attacks at disadvantage, or you can escape the grapple
And you would have advantage.
by rolling a strength check.
And you,
But you would
Okay.
have advantage on it,
yeah, because
Okay.
you're raging.
because you're
Oh,
raging.
I want to escape the grapple.
Okay, go ahead and roll a contested athletics, and you will have advantage.
Roll a what?
So roll
Athletics check.
check.
Sorry, okay.
Those skills.
Yeah, I got it. Sorry.
So 21. Nice.
It rolled a 23.
What?
Okay.
Come on.
How strong can a fucking vampire be? Jesus.
They have a strength of 16 and a +3. It rolled a nat 20. I can send you the screenshot.
No, I don't. It's not like I don't believe you, but that's like some fucking bull.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that all I can do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you can
Well,
do.
you have a you still
Can I,
have a
like,
bonus
talk?
action, but I don't
Can
know.
I like say, help me?
Yeah, talking's a free action.
Okay, I'd be like, help me!
I'm dead.
It's gonna happen. Like I don't even notice anything else. I'm just like, just fucking help me.
Alright, Palkia, make a death saving throw.
It's
That's 1 fail.
12.
Please
I'm
don't
right
do it.
meow.
Don't
Right
do
meow.
Right.
Meow.
Mer.
Alright, the vampire, after taking damage from
Do it.
Dialga, is going to drop your body to the ground, and then walk up to Dialga, and it is going to make a claw attack. That is a 25 to hit.
Hang
Jesus.
on.
What are these rolls?
It is going to grapple you rather than doing the damage.
Okay.
Then that is a 23 to hit. Alright, so you are taking 4 piercing damage and 3 necrotic, and your hit point maximum will be reduced by 3.
Okay, so how much is it again?
4 piercing, 3 necrotic, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 3.
Okay. And let me go and change that. Okay.
And then you watch as some of his wounds begin to close as it's drinking your blood. Alright, Dialga, your turn. You're gonna attempt to escape the grapple or make your attacks at disadvantage.
Can I cast a spell?
Yeah.
You can cast a spell. If it's a melee, then it will be at disadvantage, and if it is a ranged, it will be at disadvantage.
Alright, so, let me check something. Let's see, where's the description on that spell? You do, just to make sure something.
Like healing word?
Okay. Alright, I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, no. No.
Hold up.
No, that wouldn't be the best idea. Yeah.
And 15 feet of you, right?
It'll be fine.
I think 50. I
Yeah.
think they're doing this 15 feet. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you now, we've already had friendly fire. Both Artemis and Karina would be within range.
Wait, I'm within
Yeah.
15 feet? What?
Yes,
It's a
you are.
15-foot
So, hang on, let me
cube,
see. If I were
isn't it?
to just see if I moved there, that would save him, but not him. How far is Karina? I don't know that. If I were to
She's
move-
also within range.
Yeah, so no, I shouldn't do that. Okay.
And Artemis is still grappled, so she would also have disadvantage on the save.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something else.
I don't want a TPK from friendly fire, so I just figured I would warn you that your party members are in range.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to attempt to get out of the hold.
Okay.
You said
So it'll be
athletic?
an athletics or acrobatics, whichever one is higher, versus their athletics.
Damn it.
You are able to escape. 13 was to DC.
Oh, okay. Alright,
They were no longer grappled.
Yep, that was my action. So, that will be my turn. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
It is this vampire's turn. Artemis, you are still grappled. He's going to make a claw attack and once again rake its fingers across your chest. That is a 15 to hit.
It is.
16, my bad.
Right
So you're
there.
going to take 8 slashing damage from that attack.
Reduced to 4.
Reduced to 4.
Yeah, reduced to 4. Okay. And then that is a 15 to hit for its bite attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are going to take 4 piercing and 3 necrotic for a total of 7 total damage. That's after being halved.
Okay. I'm down.
Okay, and then your hit point maximum will be reduced by 3. So let me handle that for you again. And then I can show you how to manage that after the session.
Okay.
And you are now down and making death saving throws.
Okay.
Karina, it is your turn.
I commit seppuku. Again, just same thing.
Oh my god.
Neither of those hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move another 15 feet to right here.
Okay.
And then bonus action, use my last healing light dice to heal Palkia 1d6.
I knew it!
Wow.
Palkia, you are awake with a 1 hit point.
That's my turn.
Okay, Artemis, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh shit! I missed that. Oh, okay, great. That's not good.
Okay, that is 1 success. Palkia, you are alive with 1 hit point. What are you doing?
All right, 15 feet of movement to stand up. How bad do both of the vampires look?
The one that is closest to Artemis looks fairly hurt. The one that is currently engaged in combat with the Olga, it looks like it's a little hurt, but it's definitely still healthy.
Okay. Well, 15 feet of movement to back the fuck up.
No, you're not. We're not in difficult terrain right now. So.
No, he had to use half of his movement to stand up, is what he's saying.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Okay. Forgot about that.
Yeah. If I can still see the vampire that's
You can just barely see it.
Okay. Does that give it like quarter cover or something like that?
With how it is right now, it would be 3/4 cover.
So it would give it a +5 to DC.
Okay. I'll aim at the one that Dialga's in range of.
Oh, okay. And just so you know, the one that is that was engaged with Artemis is currently like holding her. Her body is limp and it's drinking her blood.
Oh, son of a
Could
bitch!
he redo his movement?
Yeah, he can redo his movement.
What is he? I mean, no matter what, it's still gonna be like 3/4 cover. Like even right now. I'll take the shot at the one at Artemis. Fuck it. Hey,
Hits.
I'm gonna shoot that bitch right in the mouth if I can, or right in the cheek.
Doesn't get sneak attack, I don't think, unfortunately.
No, that's 3 points of damage.
Doesn't I thought like an ally is within 5
Yeah,
feet.
but she's
But
not
it has to be an
threatened.
ally that is not incapacitated.
No,
Oh.
it's 3 points of damage.
And when you're unconscious, you're incapacitated. So you shoot her aiming for the jaw, and instead it ends up hitting her in the shoulder.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Well, you can still take your movement. Take your movement after you shoot, I guess. There you go.
Alright, is this vampire's turn? It is going to make a claw attack. That is a 24.
Damn it, hang on, 17. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, instead of doing the damage, it's going to grapple you.
Okay.
And then that is a 17 to hit.
Can I use my reaction to do something?
What do you want to do?
I want to use shield.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
+5 AC, it misses.
Alright. So it attempts to bite down on its fangs and it's hitting this invisible shield while it's grabbed hold of you. Alright, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I? Yeah. Alright, I am. I'm going to just bonus action warp my greatsword to my hand, and then at disadvantage, I'm going to try to make 2 attacks at it. Nah, they both missed.
Yeah, neither of those hit.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, it is this vampire spawn turn. It is going to drop Artemis's body,
Oh,
then move over by you.
Yeah, okay.
Bye-bye.
That is a 20 to hit.
Yep.
You take 10 slashing damage as it rakes its claws against your chest. And it actually is only able to make another claw attack, which was a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Alright, Karina, your turn.
Okay.
Fireball.
Don't have that spell. Warlock. Oh wait, what? That looked like on the edge. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry.
It says until the start of my next turn. No, my turn did start, so no, never mind. We're good. Never mind.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just move to right here, I guess.
Okay. The one that is in front of Dialga looks really hurt. The one that is to the right looks to be in a healthy condition.
Do I have a good shot or no? Would that be half cover?
It'd be half cover, so +2 to its AC.
Eh. Okay, fine. I'm going to fucking just Sacred Flame that one then. Listen. Dex save, motherfucker.
That is a 9, so it fails.
8 radiant damage.
It is looking really, really hurt. Alright, Artemis, I need to make a death saving throw. Okay, that is 1 success, 1 fail.
Didn't she succeed in the other one? Yeah.
No, did she
Yeah.
succeed?
14 and a 13.
Okay, yeah. So you did succeed on both.
It's Palkia that failed the
Yeah,
one.
Palkia is the one that failed. So you have 2 successes. Palkia, it's your turn.
Short bow shot.
You can you can shoot this one and get sneak. Either of them get sneak attack, but this one's like
Yeah, so yeah.
This one looks like it's on death's door. This one looks healthy. So which one are you shooting?
Yeah, the one that's almost dead. I thought that
Okay.
was the other way around.
That hits.
There we go.
Nice.
22.
22 half to 11. The vampire falls over its body, crumpling, as you shoot it between its eyes. It is this vampire's turn. Going to try to rake its claws against your chest. Whenever the attack roll decides to actually go through. That is an 11 to hit.
Misses.
Then it's going to make a bite attack. That is a 19 to hit.
I do have my reaction back, correct?
Yes.
I will shield again.
Okay. So once again, it tries to bite down, and its fangs hit your shield.
I swear, every single bite attack has been 20 or more, except for that one. That's the first bite attack that's been under 20. Fucking stupid.
Alright, Dialga, your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Yep. Nope. Can't do that.
You're still grappled as well.
Yeah. No, I was just seeing if I tried casting a spell, if it would get her in the range or not. I'm going to attempt to break the grapple.
Unfortunately, you do not make a check.
Sorry.
That's my turn.
Alright, that vampire says. So, Karina, that makes it your turn.
Oh, thank God. Hang in there, Dialga. Fuck. Oh, it's Eldritch Blast twice.
You made that seem like it was such a hard decision. Both of those hit.
15 force damage.
Ouch.
And then
It is now bloodied.
and then I'm just gonna back up a little bit to there.
Okay. Hey, Artemis, let you make a death saving throw. Okay, that is 2 successes, 1 fail. Alright, and at the end of Artemis's turn, you see one of the brothers come over the hill. And they are going to attempt to stabilize Artemis. They do not succeed in stabilizing her. Okay, Palkia, your turn.
Alright, I need to get a little bit closer just from the time it comes. Here we go again with,
That hit?
Ooh. Yep.
Damn, if only that was a crit, that'd be nice, but that's still pretty good.
19.
So 19 damage.
Just a 10, but that's a good chunk.
And bonus action, I will dash over to Artemis.
Okay. It is the vampire's turn. It did not take radiant damage, so it does heal.
Oh.
And then it is going to make a claw attack. Trying to rake its claws against your chest. That is a 21.
My reaction.
You know, it's
You still have the +5, so you already have the +5. How many spell slots do you have left, by the way?
1. I said 1. I'm not sure if you heard me.
I did. Did it track your spell slots from last session?
No.
Because you did use a lot of spell slots last session, and you guys haven't taken a long rest.
I remember casting Firebolt a lot, but I don't remember doing anything else.
He used Shield last time as well. I don't
did
remember
not.
how often.
He did
but
not.
I did not. This is the first session I've used Shield.
It is. You did use Firebolt. I don't know if that's a cantrip or not.
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
No, the only spell I've ever casted besides Shield is Detect Magic. But that I get to use once a day freebie.
Okay, I thought that you had used some spells last session as well, but I could be wrong. Okay, so how many spell slots do you have left?
One,
I
you
have
said.
1 spell slot left.
But you still have the +5 from before, because it hasn't been your turn since you casted it.
Yeah, it's still you still have the +5 from before.
So the roll that you said I think was a 21. That does not.
Yeah, it's
hit.
21. What's your AC? 22 right now?
23, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22.
Okay.
So yeah, 21 does not hit. Barely.
The second attack is a 26, which is a natural 20.
Great! Fucking just crit us left and right, why don't you? Fuck you, DM.
Can I shield on top of a shield?
No.
No.
Okay, didn't think
You
so.
also don't have a reaction right now anyway. Because that hasn't been your turn. You used your reaction last time to cast shield.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it has advantage on the attacks, and it rolled another nat 20. So you are going to be taking 5 piercing. What's your hit point maximum right now?
41.
Okay, because you are taking 17 necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 17.
Okay.
Jesus fucking
So,
Christ.
minus 4. Minus 17.
You guys watch as it drinks the blood. It gains hit points back. It is no longer bloodied. Alright, Dialga, your turn.
Hang on one second. I'm sorry. 44 minus 17, 27. Okay. Alright. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor.
Okay, I don't think I know that spell, so be sure to include the spell card as well.
Does it also do the spell card? No, it does not. Okay, here I'll just you stop it. No, stop it. Tremor. Here we are. We'll see.
Are you grappled?
Yeah, he is.
But you can still cast a spell while grappled.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So it's within 10 feet of you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 10, so it does take the 2 bludgeoning damage, half 1.
And it's prone. It falls over.
Yeah, it's also prone.
So if I try to move away from it, does that mean it has disadvantage on the attack since it's prone?
Yeah, because it would have.
You're still grappled. It fell to the ground with you.
What?
I mean, I thought he would have fell off of me.
Nah.
No, that's not the way that grappling works. In order to end a grapple, you have to meet the escape DC. Causing difficult terrain or anything like that doesn't end the grapple. The only thing that ends the grapple is you escaping.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
I mean, it would cancel.
Or if something removes, like, or if something removes it from your range, essentially. So, like, if you push it back or something like that, that would also end it.
But it being prone though, unless it stood back up, would cancel out its advantage on the attacks because of the grapple.
Yes, correct. Alright, Karina, it's your turn.
Is this how hurt? Does this? As you said that. Does this thing look hurt at all?
It's not
Right now?
bloodied anymore.
It's not bloodied, its wounds began closing after it drank the blood, but it is still, like, it looks damaged, it's just not bloodied.
And I would have disadvantage on ranged attack.
On what?
Ranged attack.
On ranged attacks, because it's prone.
Sacred Flame.
It succeeds the dex save.
Okay.
Alright, and then Artemis, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Go Artemis, you're stable.
Okay, so you are now stable. Polka, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna pull out my short sword and take a stab at the vampire.
Okay.
With advantage, right?
Yep, because it's prone.
21, good thing you have advantage.
21.
Jesus.
Good thing you had advantage.
Thank God. That's 10 points.
You still have advantage. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. I was assuming.
Yes, it's 20 half to 10, but yeah.
So you stab your short sword into its shoulder and it sinks about 2 inches.
Yeah. Yank it back out and bonus action, get the fuck away.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait. Ooh, shit. Let's do. Hold on.
Is its turn. It is going to. It's going to stand up, release its grapple on you to stand up,
Swear to God.
and then it is going to make a claw attack against you. That is a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, and you're going to take 9 slashing damage.
I'm out.
Bye bye.
Alright, death saving throw. Success. Karina, it's your turn.
Alright. So... first I am going to... I'm going to do Chill Touch. Fuck me, are you fucking kidding me? Never mind, I do nothing.
Alright, so Zoldar is going to grab Artemis and drag her backwards.
Oh, sorry, I also would have moved forward, I guess, on my turn. I would have moved right up to the vampire.
Okay. Alright, Polka, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah. Short bow shot. Let's go. Big money.
Have to 8. So yeah, you fire another short bow shot and it sinks into the vampire's shoulder. It is its turn. It is going to make a claw attack against you, Karina, as it drops John's body.
Yeah.
Say 24.
Yep.
You're going to take 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then that is a 20.
Yeah.
And you're going to take 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright, Diogo, your turn. Oh, death saving throw.
No, it's his turn. Yeah.
Two successes. Karina, your turn.
It's like flying.
Yeah, that's all I can do, really.
It fails his dex save with a 7.
So 14 radiant damage.
Okay, and that means that it can't heal at the beginning of its turn. And then you guys see 2 arrows fly from a boulder in the distance.
Oh.
Both of them hit, and they are silver-tipped arrows, so it takes 7 points. It takes the full damage.
Oh, those are nice to have.
And you guys hear Yevgeny's voice call out from the boulder. What are you doing hunting without silver weapons?
We're idiots.
And then his brother, Solzar, comes and stands next to Palkia, and he is also going to make 2 longbow attacks.
So they were just bystanders.
So they're supposed to be non-combatants, but I'm ruling that they wouldn't just watch people die because of their alignments. So, like, if you guys are on the brink of death, they'll help, but otherwise they aren't going to help. They're wolf hunters, not vampire hunters. And the book states that they aren't supposed to help you guys in combat.
It's time to build that resume up for him. That's all I'm saying.
Right, so you guys see another silver arrow sink into the vampires. It takes 9 points of piercing damage from the arrow. And Artemis, you are stable. Palkia, it's your turn again.
Okay. What's his name? Krushkin?
There's
yeah.
Yevgeny and there's Soldar. Which one are you talking about? The one that's on the boulder or the one that's standing next to you?
The one that's standing next to me. If
one's
I
Soldar.
can, as a free action, I would like to ask for a silver-tipped arrow.
He wouldn't be able to give it to you until his turn.
Oh, man. Okay, just another normal arrow shot.
That does not hit.
Okay, that's my turn.
It is this vampire's turn. It is going to make claw attack against you, Karina. That's a 16.
Yep.
8 slashing damage. And then a 24.
Yeah.
7 slashing damage. Dialga, death saving throw.
Hey,
That's a success. You're stable.
how's Karina looking?
She's looking pretty hurt. Alright, Karina, your turn.
How bad's this vampire looking?
It's looking extremely, extremely hurt. The silver arrows are doing a number on it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna guiding bolt point blank, I guess. Because I don't want to risk taking an attack of opportunity because knowing you'll just fucking crit me. So 16.
Yeah,
It's disadvantage.
16 still hits.
Hell yeah, man. Good
And I
job.
cast at a level 3 because I have to. It's just 5 plus 18, so 23 radiant damage.
You guys watch as this radiant light flies forth from Karina's hand, and the vampire turns into a pile of glowing ash. The other vampire's body begins to do the same, except it's burning away a bit more slowly from the one that Karina hit. Evagni and Zoldar look to those of you that are still awake and say, "You shouldn't be wandering these woods without silvered weapons." Karina, you should
sorry.
know this.
Turns out we paid you the 15 gold that we had.
It's not a luxury we can afford.
Well, either way, let's carry them back to the inn. Was there a reason you guys were tracking these vampires?
Yeah, we gotta find the bones.
Yeah, we can't leave yet. And I'm going to attempt to find the bones that they probably buried. Because I don't
Probably in
have
there.
my fucking familiar to help me.
Yeah.
Not my fault you killed it. Okay, make perception checks.
An investigation. Okay, that's fair.
Palkia, you find a mound of loose dirt. That looks as though it was recently dug.
Karina, I might be over here, and I'll start just with my hands digging away at it.
Yeah.
Okay, you dig away at it and you find a similar bag to the one that you found previously. With the other half of the bones.
Thank God. Okay. Let's take this and go.
Alright. Yeah, so.
Yevgeny and Soldar pick up your companions and carry them on their backs.
I guess we'll just head back to town now.
You guys are heading back where?
Back to town.
To the inn?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head back to the inn. Soldar and Yevgeny both part their own ways. At this point, it is about 5:30 in the evening.
By the way, both of you guys that are unconscious roll 1d4s.
Roll what?
1d4 to see how long it takes for you guys to become conscious again.
So roll one, babe.
Okay, Dialga, so you actually become conscious again. Oh,
Oh,
both of you become conscious again on the way back to the inn. Or on the way back to the town, you guys both become conscious. Do you guys still want to go to the inn, or did you guys want to go to the church first?
No, we're fucking going to the end to fucking heal.
Yeah. I'm not taking any chances.
What
very short.
happened?
They got lucky.
Did we
We're
not
ready.
get the bones?
We found
Well,
those. We're gonna rest.
3 fucking party members all at 1 HP.
Yep. We're gonna.
When the
I hope
warlock
that
face
then we'll head
tanks,
to
so
the
that way we
church.
can fucking kill the last zombie or fucking vampire.
What'd you say?
I said when the warlock face tanks, so we can kill the last vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're short resting. I'm gonna use all fucking 5 of my hit dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So that's
Alright.
10, 18. 10, 18, 21, 27, 20, or 34. Plus 34.
And Artemis, you have 4 left? Because you used
that
1
would,
earlier.
that would put me to full, so that's fine.
Well, I should have 3 now. I used 2, so like I should
Oh,
have.
you used 2
3.
earlier? Okay, so yeah, you would have 3.
Okay.
So I'm
So you would have 1 more that you can use.
out of hit dice, but I do gain my spell slots back.
And those of you that had your life drained by vampires, you guys just feel like super fucking groggy. Like you guys feel as though the life was pretty much removed from you.
Okay. What? What thing? So you just need to add it back. No. So those stay until we go to sleep. So you're still at whatever negative you were. Just add whatever hit dice you rolled back so you're not at 1 hit point. So if you click on your character, you'll see that you're at 1.
Yeah.
Whatever you rolled on your hit dice, which was a 15 and an 8. So what is that? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
That's 23. So you heal 23, so you should be at 24 hit point maximum, unless your hit point maximum is below 24. Then you just go up to full.
I feel like shit.
You will until we rest.
I'm
It
fine.
should wear off in the morning.
Yeah, I'll be fine. We should make sure we get the bones back to the church tonight. I would hate for something to happen.
Yep. We're just gonna head over to the church now. You're muted.
Sorry, my mic was muted. You guys head back to the church, and Father Lucian is waiting for you. Did you get the bones?
Palkia and I each hold out our bags, I assume.
Oh,
Yep.
thank the gods. Where did you find them?
What's his bucket's name? That owned the coffin shop.
God.
So we saw God.
Oh no, I just tore a page.
Oh no.
His name was...
I mean, he's probably dead now.
Henrik.
Old man Henrik was forced or by some vampires to do the bidding. Fucking coward for not resisting.
If he was forced, then... I know him. He's too old to resist vampires.
I don't care who you are. You don't follow a vampire's bidding. If they try to force you, it's better to die than do a vampire's bidding.
Some would argue otherwise, but I understand your view. Well, thank goodness you guys were able to recover the bones. Thank the gods. I'm not sure what would have happened if you weren't able to. They're the only thing stopping Strahd from attacking this place. It's the only safe haven in town.
Well, there's still more vampires in the city.
Well, he told us how many were upstairs, wasn't there? Didn't he say there was 4?
Yeah.
He said there was
five.
6.
Oh,
There was 6, so
so
there
yeah,
should be
there-
2 left.
there's more than likely 2 more vampires still in Old Man Hendrick's house. More than likely feasting on his body by now.
Well, I think because of how I feel, I really think we should rest and then storm his house in the morning. he's alive. We might be able to catch them on surprise.
We're in no
Agreed,
condition
agreed.
to fight right now.
No, I meant tomorrow. Like tomorrow after we rest.
Yes, I agree. Before we go, however, you wouldn't. What's the priest's name?
Father Lucian.
Father Lucian, you wouldn't happen to have any incense by chance?
Unfortunately, my dear, I do not. Your best bet would be to check the general store.
Alright. I guess I'm going to the general store before I go home then.
Let me look up what that place's name was, because it's in here somewhere. I thought it would be in here. Either way, it's not important right now, unless you were going there right now.
Well, like I said, I was going to do it before I went home.
Okay, so you are going there right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me just a second. I could have sworn this town had a general store, but it might not, actually.
For
I
this size of a
could've sworn
town
it
that
did.
doesn't have a fucking store? The fucking shitty ass town of Barovia had a fucking general store.
Yeah.
I thought there was like something like over in this area.
That was a town square.
Yeah, but I thought we like stopped by a shop while we were over here.
Oh no, that we were over here. Or
I don't remember what type of shop, but I thought we stopped at one.
oh, you mean the toy?
You guys stopped at the toy store.
That might have been it.
That was the only store we've been in.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure this one does have a store. I'm just gonna look for it on Roll20 really quick, because I could have sworn that it does. Oh yeah, okay. So the stockyard, or the RSX stockyard, is where the general store is located.
Okay.
So the stockyard was right over here.
That's where I'm going.
Alright, so you go over to the stockyard. And you are greeted by Guther and Yelena Arasak. So, you would have shopped here a few times before. They come in and they say, "Oh, hello, Karina. What did you need today?"
And she, with her kind of head down, just kind of sheepishly, asks, "Just some incense."
And how many did you need?
I need 10 gold's worth, but I have a favor to ask. I had to pay. We had to pay the hunters to track down some vampires, and I'm a little short on the gold. I can give you 6 gold, 9 silver, but I need to at least 10 gold. I made a mistake, and my familiar Spike, he paid the price, and I need to bring him back and apologize.
Make a persuasion check. That's no problem, dear. As long as you can pay us back eventually.
As soon as I get the money.
Okay, well, go ahead and put it on your tab then.
So I'll hand over everything I currently have, which is 6 gold, 9 silver.
Alright, so here you go. They go back, they grab the incense and hand them to you, and they say, "This is the last that we had, though. We won't have any more for quite some time until we can catch a Vistani wagon, but as you know, they're banned in this town. If you need incense in the future, I recommend you look to the Vistani for them."
I just give a very deep bow and say, "Thank you." And I'll act normal until I get out of the establishment, and then I'm gonna rush home.
Okay. So you rush back to your little shack that's fairly large enough for your bed.
Yeah, and then I cast Find Familiar as soon as I get home.
Okay.
And I resummon Spike as a pseudo dragon again.
Right, so you summon Spike, and Spike is there looking up at you. He looks to be frustrated.
Spike, I'm so sorry. I got flustered. I wasn't expecting them to be right there. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know I would never.
He like sulkingly walks over to you, sits in your lap, but he still has like an angry look on his face.
I just kind of like, as like a scared child would, I kind of just pick him up and hug him and pet him.
You're getting like feelings like these pulses of betrayal from him for a minute, and then they slowly start to fade into, and he begins to almost purr.
And I just cuddle with him on my bed and kind of fall. I fall asleep while constantly like petting him and like telling him I'm sorry over and over.
Okay. And just so you guys know, like, money won't be easily presented to you guys in this campaign. Like, there won't be chests or things like that that just have it in it, except on rare occasions. So, like, you guys are gonna have to make, like, searches for them. And you guys haven't done a whole lot of those, so that's why you guys are poor right now. So I'm just letting you guys know, start searching for things.
Well, vampires haven't had money on them because they fucking turned to ash.
They had vampire dust. And vampire dust can be sold.
Okay. Usually it's not profitable to sell things that you find on shit. Like, it's...
Okay, so vampire dust is an alchemical, like, ingredient. It's worth, you guys could sell it for about 25 gold pieces per vampire.
I'm just gonna fucking... I guess with that knowledge, and it's not really metagamey, but since Karina is from Barovia, she knows that gold is hard to come by, right?
Yeah.
Okay. From this point,
like, it's a very impoverished
from
area.
this point forward, I would have said she would have been too distracted because vampires and urgency and whatnot. But from this point forward, I'm literally going to scavenge everything and sell every little thing that I find. Just an FYI.
Who has the black books, by the way? From Death House?
We don't have those.
I guess that'll be me.
Okay,
No,
you have them on your sheet, right?
No, we skipped the first half of it with these characters.
No, but I still gave you guys the loot from that one chest, which was the deed to the house, the books, and the scrolls.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't have any of that, so I don't know.
So
Yes.
are the books on your character sheet?
Yeah,
Matt?
they're on mine.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
they're on
books
mine.
the books do look to be worth something. Like, they look to be expensive books. However, when you look at the deed, it's yellowed and it's like crumpled. It's a very fragile piece of paper now.
I didn't know I had the deed.
I just assumed that you had everything in that chest. So
What's the deed to?
The deed to the Death House. Whoever wants to own that godforsaken place.
Yeah.
I'll sell you this haunted house that wants to fucking kill you. How much you want to buy it for?
Yeah.
So yeah, you do see that the books look to be worth, like, some money. A lot of the loot that this module gives you guys is, like, in the form of, like, books, gemstones, that kind of stuff that you guys are gonna have to sell.
Well, like I said, I'm just letting you know so you're prepared. I'm gonna sell everything I come across.
Everything of value? Or what do you mean by everything you come across?
Everything. Because Karina knows that everything is worth something to someone.
Okay. We'll see how much what everything entails later when you guys actually start getting things. Okay, so while Karina was doing that, what were you guys doing? Were any of you guys going to the general store or anything like that?
Is there a blacksmith?
There's not a blacksmith, but the general store does, like, sell things.
Okay. What about
Like, did they sell adventuring gear?
Okay. Because I was just looking for. I'm sure I can't afford it, but I just wanted to see if there were any silvered weapons, silver plated or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, so that would be at the stockyard. It would be at the general store. The modules don't really have, like, blacksmiths and that kind of things specialed out unless they're specialists in the field.
Oh, okay.
So most of the, like, stores are going to just be, like, one store that has everything. So did you want to go to the general store and see how much it would be?
Yeah.
I'll go with her.
Yeah, I guess I'll tag along so I can sell the books.
Okay.
Oh,
You guys actually ran. You guys are like ran into Karina as she was like on her way out of the store.
I would have completely ignored them and just ran past them to my house.
Okay.
That's okay.
So you guys come into the shop and you are greeted by the same people.
Just out of character question, would Karina know how long vampire dust would stay in one spot if not disturbed? Like if she went back, if she went back tomorrow, does she think would she think she would be able to find what's left of the vampire dust?
No, it would be gone by the time she got there tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are greeted by Gunther and Yelena. They're the shopkeepers. We've never seen you guys in town before. What would you like?
Yeah, I was just trying to find out if you guys carried any silver weapons.
Or arrows.
We don't carry any silver weapons, so we can silver the weapons that you have.
Oh.
For a cost, of course.
How does that work?
Well, we have somebody that we work with, and if you would give us you would give us your weapons, and we could have them back to you within 6 hours, silvered. It takes somebody with a fair amount of skill to silver a weapon.
Well, how much does it cost?
It would be 500 gold pieces per weapon,
I'll
or
leave
for 20
immediately.
arrows.
I'm sorry, that's a little bit out of my price range right now.
No problem. Wandering the woods, of course, isn't for everybody.
That's fair. Say, I found these books in a house that we were in. Do you think they're worth anything? And I'll pull out the 3 black leather books.
They take them, they open them, they inspect the pages to make sure none of them are torn or broken. We're willing to pay you 25 gold pieces per book.
That sounds like a done deal.
Okay, and they give you 75 gold pieces for the 3 books.
Alright. And I will divide that amongst us.
So 75 divided by 4. Somebody else do the math.
Let me just pull up a calculator on my phone.
18.75.
Nope.
What, you're not in here?
I did press it. 18.75.
Yeah, so 18, and then that would leave times 4. That would leave 3 gold left over. So 3 people get 19, 1 person gets 18.
Well, I'll grab 19.
Yeah, I just added 18, so whoever else can get 19.
Yeah, only 1 person gets 18, the other 3 get 19. So
everybody else gets 19.
FYI, Karina would be none the wiser if she got the 18 gold. Just saying.
It's not gonna affect me. It's just 1 gold piece. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Were you guys doing a party loop, by the way? Or no?
Wait, what?
What?
No, we weren't doing a party loop. We didn't have a party loop page. I don't know if we're planning on doing that.
No.
We'll just work together.
Okay.
So, just so... Well, actually, I guess you can just give it to me in the morning. It's fine. Because I would have ran past you.
Alright, do you have normal arrows?
We do have normal arrows, yes. It's 5 gold pieces per 20.
Alright, I'll go ahead and buy another bundle of arrows.
Okay.
bring my total to 45.
There you go. Are we doing something else?
Heading back to the tavern and rest.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, so you guys are heading back to the inn.
Yep.
The inside is open now, if you guys wanted to go in for drinks or get your soup for dinner.
I'm just gonna do this now since I'm like already in bed. I was gonna long rest my character. And then my token disappeared!
Because you... Actually, I need to keep it on the map anyway, because you're streaming it, so...
Ah, Jesus. Come on, oh my god, okay, there we go. Lag, Jesus.
I would have came inside to grab something to eat before
Sorry,
I
let me
went to-
repopulate it.
Yeah.
Did we pay for the rooms for multiple nights or just one?
You guys only paid for one before.
Okay.
I don't think it worked.
Alright, we'll pay for another night and then we'll go grab something to drink.
Oh, I did it backwards, that's why. Here we go.
Come on.
God, this map, like... ugh. It lags so bad compared to the others.
Wait, I only regained...
Just because there's so much dynamic lighting.
It's 2 rounded down for hit dice? Or, sorry, not 2. Half rounded down.
Correct. It's half of what you spent rounded down. For your hit dice.
Oh, I thought we were rounding up.
I'm going off of, like, base rules. So we're rounding up for damage, rounding down for whatever, like, the DMGs does round down for.
Got it, okay. But yeah, just pretend I'm not here. I'll be in the corner. Actually, that's in the doorway. I'll be over here in the corner.
Yeah, no, I just would have came inside, grabbed something to eat, paid for another room or another night, and then I would have went back to my room.
Okay, and it was... how much? It was 1 Electrum pieces per night.
She's just allowed 1 electrum piece left over from last night.
Yeah, you guys... Do you guys all have 1 Electrum piece?
Yeah,
I don't know how to add that.
It's the
Or,
slot,
I mean, like,
it's
okay.
it's the slot between gold and silver. Unless you just paid for 2 nights up front.
Yeah, no, I got 1. Okay, pay for that. And it's just exclamation point long rest, right?
Long dash rest.
Okay. Click on my character, click there.
Isn't that so nice?
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. And again,
Oh, I
I'm
guess I
gonna
should be
go back
doing
and
that too.
change- I'm gonna change spell slots because I got
Yeah, because your
3,
spell slots are fucked up for some reason.
But okay, that's good.
I actually need to report that as a bug, too.
If you're trying to do that, maybe you need to click on your character first and
Oh, yeah.
then do that.
That's
Yeah,
what I've done.
just like initiative. There you go. Nice.
Big rip.
By the way, Matt, did you see my message that I sent you?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I just didn't know if you knew about that.
Yeah.
Wait, so when does the
The temporary hit
Temporary.
point. The temporary hit point decrease goes away on a long rest, unless the DM says otherwise. But they should go away, right?
What should go away?
The temporary hit point reduction on the long rest.
Yeah, that does go away after a long rest, but it's not going to change that on the
Yeah.
Um,
'cause there's
like the long rest command's not going to change it, so I'll change it for you. You had 14, so we're gonna ask them is back up to 46, and you have 0 temporary hit points.
Wait, she has 46
I fixed
maximum
it
hit
for you.
points as a fucking barbarian? I have
Yep.
41 as a warlock.
Warlocks have a D10 as well, don't they?
No, I have a D8.
She
Ah.
rolled not too great on like 1 or 2 of her levels.
Gotcha, okay. I'm like, how am I only 5 hit points below the barbarian? What?
Yeah.
So do we go to sleep?
Yeah. You guys are going up to your rooms to go to sleep. You guys do still have that map revealed, right?
Yeah, I just
For up here.
I was look. Oh, that's where it is.
Just move your tokens for you.
I'm not there though.
No, but I'm moving your token just so they can see it on stream.
Yeah.
Where did Artemis's token go? It's
I'm
probably
in-
underneath somebody. God, the dynamic lighting lags so bad on this.
Yeah, it's probably not necessary in a tavern to have it.
Yeah, so you guys go up and you take your rest. You guys wake up in the morning and yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I'll just look
Oh
at
wait, that's right, the festival happens today. Because you guys arrived, and then it was 3 days from the day that you arrived. Okay, no. So the festival happens tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're on day 2.
Maybe we should...
Go ahead.
What? I was just gonna say to the party, I was like, maybe we should rendezvous with Karina and see if we can get rid of those last bit of vampires.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
So what are you guys doing?
We're heading out and heading back to the wherever we can meet up with Karina first, actually.
Karina would have greeted you guys at the front of the inn.
Okay.
Oh, I would
from
already
the
be there.
inn, we... Huh?
I was just asking. I would already be there.
Yeah, like you would be there by the time that they got up and stuff, and you would be there.
Okay, I would have. just an FYI in the morning, you know, as per my usual routine, I would have written a letter to my parents and stuffed it in my bag.
Okay. So yeah, actually, she would get there about 15 minutes after you guys got to the bottom.
Okay.
And I also give Spike his favorite treat. Just like a little piece of meat.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's his favorite treat? I don't know what that means.
He likes just raw meat. But it's like, you know, just like kind of like dogs. It's bad to give them like treaty stuff a lot. But I feel bad.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are now all in front of the inn.
Yep.
You see Karina walking up the path towards you with Spike on her shoulder, looking happy.
Oh, Karina, it's good to see you.
Yeah, I feel a lot better today.
Should we head to the Gravedigger's house to see if we can take care of what's left?
Yeah, we need to look around. The vampires may have vacated the area by now, but we need to double check.
Okay. Well, let's head over.
Wait, so are you guys going to the Gravedigger's house, or were you guys going to the Coffin Maker's place?
Coffin Maker is what I meant to say.
Yes, the coffin.
Okay.
Maker. Yes, sorry.
Okay, so you guys make it over to the Coffin Maker's house. The windows are shattered from when the two figures left before.
Do we hear anything inside?
No, you do not hear anything inside.
Is the door locked?
I mean, I broke the lock last stairs.
Oh, okay.
You should be able to go right on in.
I guess I'll open the door and just look inside. Does it look like in shambles, or does it still look like when we saw it last time? So I would be just right here in the front of the door. And I guess I'd be looking in, so I'll just do that so I can see it.
There's nobody currently in the room, but you do see bloodstains on the wall next to the stool.
Okay, I'll just like knock on this wood desk that's right here and just be like, "Hello, Mr. What's his bucket? What's his name?" Start with an H.
You guys should probably write this down. Henrik, I believe is what his name
Henrik.
is.
Yeah, that's what it was.
He's probably dead.
Mr. Henrik, are you home?
Are you dead?
There's no response.
Okay.
Upstairs.
Are there any like silver weapons or anything that's like silver plated?
No, not in the workshop. Well, at least not in the workshop room that you guys are in right now.
Oh, okay.
Let's have a look around. But be on guard.
I'm standing in front of a door, correct?
Yeah, that's a door.
I just look towards part. I'm gonna open this real quick.
Yeah.
And I open the door and take a step inside.
Okay. So arrange haphazardly or about the floor of this musty L-shaped room are 13 wooden coffins.
I kind of just freeze. And I just want to slowly back up into the room. And I don't even look at the party. I just kind of like gesture like, come here, come here, come here.
It's a coffin maker.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. Well, no. There could be some vampires in there.
Oh, there could be, but keep that in mind as well.
Yeah, I would
I'll
have
just-
still
I'll
gestured
just-
for the party. to
Yeah,
come.
I'll just stand right here.
There's a room full of coffins. I just remembered he is a coffin maker, but there's quite a few in there, so there could possibly be sleeping.
Well, I can make an easy check for this. Let's just, I'll step inside the doorway.
Okay.
And I'm going to. Can I Eldritch Blast each of the lids to the coffins to knock them off?
So most of them actually are like unsealed.
Oh, so they don't have a thing on top, or?
Some of them don't have things on top. Some of them do.
Okay, so the ones that are closed, can I Eldritch Blast the lid off?
Sure. The coffins shatter when they get hit with the Eldritch Blast. And there's nothing inside. The ones that were covered.
And the ones that are open don't have anything in them?
Correct.
Okay. We're clear in here.
Alright.
Well, then, should we look around the room and see if there's anything else in here then worth finding?
Yes.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Who?
Whoever's looking. And then do it with advantage if somebody else is proficient in investigation as well.
Is anybody proficient?
I say I am proficient in investigation. I'll help someone.
I'll go.
Okay.
Oh! That advantage.
Yep. So a 16. You look around. There doesn't appear to be anything inside the coffins. It seems to just be a storage room.
I may have overreacted. There's nothing really in here.
Alright. I'm just gonna open. I'm not gonna go in. I'm just gonna open these two doors and see if they lead to the same room.
Okay. One of the doors leads to a staircase leading up to the second floor. The other one leads into a room. You can just move your character to both doors to see which one is which.
Got it. Okay. I'll just leave both doors open, and I'll just look around in this room.
Okay, a table with 4 chairs is in one corner of this room, with a lantern hanging from a chain directly above. 2 well-made cabinets stand against the east wall.
Do the cabinets look in good condition?
They look very well made. This room looks to be primarily undisturbed.
Okay, well, I'll rummage through the cabinets.
Okay. Opening of the cabinets, it seems as though they're like packed full. The shelves that are inside are just packed full of various knickknacks that appear to be worthless items that the man's been collecting throughout the years.
Okay. Before we go up, I want to go back into here. I just want to look around. Are there any tools that stand out from the rest as far as like either they look interesting or they look like significantly higher quality or anything like that?
All of them are about the same quality, and all of them are carpenter's tools. If you wanted to go through, you could form a set of carpenter's tools out of the things that are in this.
Sure, why not? Let's
Okay,
grab some
you now
help.
have a set of carpenter's tools. You can drag them from the compendium onto your sheet.
not when it's tabbed out like this. Carpenter.
I believe they weigh 25. Let me check and make sure.
Yeah, I was just about to look that up.
They weigh 6 pounds.
6, okay. Oh, would you have given, by the way, would you have given Karina her share of the gold in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Gotta ask. Okay, after coming back in here, grabbing some stuff to do for carpenter tools, I suggest we head upstairs. And I motion for someone else to go first.
Okay,
will.
what order are you guys going up the stairs in?
I'll go first.
I'll be dead last.
Somewhere in between.
Is there 3 doors up at the top of the stairs?
No, there's 2.
Oh, okay, so this isn't a door.
Okay, so Artemis, you're walking into that one.
Yeah.
Alright, so this large drafty room is strung with cobwebs and takes up most of the upper floor. Stacks of wooden planks lie amid several crates marked junk.
So these are just planks, you said, right?
Yeah, those are just planks, and the crates are, like, stacked around, and they all read junk.
I'll rummage through the junk anyway.
Yeah, I want to do that too.
Upon opening the crates, all of them are empty, and inside, you see where it looks like something was sleeping.
Like, how big of something?
As in, like, a humanoid was sleeping inside the crate.
Okay. Must have been where the vampires were holding up. Should we try the other room?
Yeah.
Alright, so this room is a kitchen. This kitchen contains a square table surrounded by chairs and shelves of provisions.
Can I look around the room, see if there's anything of value?
Yeah.
I'll help with that also.
Alright, go ahead and make your investigation check.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so you find, like, a few canned goods, probably enough to make one ration out of, but that's about it.
Okay.
And when I say canned, I mean, like, they're like, in glass jars.
Yeah, because aluminum
Just
cans
no.
didn't exist back then.
I just show the part of like I found a few glasses of food.
It's like pickled cucumbers, you find, like, pickled eyeballs, that kind of thing.
So pickled cucumbers, you mean pickles?
Yeah.
So you just say pickles.
There's pickled eyeballs and stuff like that, too.
Wait, pickled eyeballs of what? The fuck?
With the eyeball stem.
They're Henrik's.
They look to be fish eyes.
Oh, okay, okay. That's fine.
And then there is a door on the north wall.
Ooh.
So this modest bedchamber holds a cot and several well-made pieces of furniture, including a table, a padded chair, a bookshelf, and a wardrobe.
I want to look. Rummage.
Yeah, I'm gonna rummage through as well.
Is there bloodstains here too
No, there's no bloodstains here. There's only bloodstains downstairs.
in the workshop?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. One of you got to make an investigation check with advantage. Okay. So inside the wardrobe, you find a hidden secret compartment in its base. And inside the compartment is a sack containing some coins.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, woo.
See how much we got here, guys. I'll open up the coin purse and yeah, I'll count it out.
Okay, so there are 30 silver pieces and 12 electrum pieces inside the pouch.
All right, that's 3 electrum apiece.
Okay. And 30 silver divided by 4 is it's to be 15
7.5.
Yeah. So 2 people get 7, 2 people get 8.
I'll get 8 on this one.
I'll get 7.
Yeah, I'll take 7 too.
Okay, and that's all there was to this place.
I want to see the secret place. Secret compartment. Or was that
so
it?
That was it.
Okay.
It wasn't like a secret door or anything. It was just a
It's-
secret
yeah,
compartment
he just-
hidden in the bottom of the wardrobe.
That's where he hid his
okay.
money. Man, this man was
Not the most
fucking dirt
popular
poor.
person. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Did on the first floor, did we ever check that door that was by the entrance?
That's the.
It leads to this room.
It leads to here.
Oh, okay. Alright then, never mind. I just never crossed that, but this square was black for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are leaving the shop now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going back downstairs. Ah! I would have, before we left the vicinity, I would have done a circle around the building to see if there's anything else I notice.
Okay, circling around the building, it looks like everything is relatively the same aside from the two shattered windows.
And there's no blood trail, nothing.
There's no blood trail or anything, no.
Okay.
So they took
Can
him with them?
one other thing. I want to see if can I have Spike smell the blood in the workshop and see if he can, 1, discern whether that's human blood or vampire blood, and 2, if he can track that.
He's not like a guard dog. I'm not sure if he would know the difference by sense.
Yeah, pseudo dragons are part bloodhound.
Bloodhound pseudo dragon.
So yeah, you could have him smell the blood and see which direction it went, but he wouldn't be able to discern the difference between what kind of blood it is.
Okay, I will have him do that though.
Because he's not trained like a drug dog, essentially. Dogs have a keen sense of smell, but they have to be trained to tell the difference between smells.
Got it. Okay, that's fine. So I can have him smell the blood and see what way it track where the blood went. I think this is where the trail of scent went.
Like the basic direction of where it went. Not necessarily because it's been a day, so he can just tell the direction of where the blood left the building. But after he leaves the building, he's not going to be aware of where it went. He would just
Okay.
get the directional sense.
That's fine. So what direction did the blood head?
East.
East. Okay. East is I assume probably out of town. And east is back towards the castle anyway. Well, seems like they're long gone, but kind of to be expected.
So,
Vampires, a lot of vampires don't stick around in the same place for too long.
So what should we do now?
What are all of your passive perceptions?
My passive perception is 10.
And mine's also
Good.
We're not a very perceptive bunch, are we?
What's your passive perception, Artemis?
My passive perception, just perception in general.
No,
No,
passive
click-
perception.
Click on your character, scroll down,
If
so you
it,
see passive wisdom.
Okay, well, passive wisdom
yeah,
perception. Okay, 13.
yeah. And I was gonna say also, Spike's passive perception is also 13, if that matters.
Okay. So you see somebody walk around the corner of the building. And Karina, you recognize this to be Ernst.
I was just rolling for his HP.
Spike's hit
Yeah, I
points.
forgot. So yeah, he has 2 hit points again.
So you recognize this to be Ernst, one of Lady Walker's children. Or no, not one of her children. One of her friends that frequents her house.
Okay. Where is he heading?
He's heading. He's like walking towards you guys.
Oh, okay. I'll let him approach.
Okay. He approaches you guys and he says, "Lady Walker would like to invite you all to dinner."
What does she... And I kind of like squint. What does she need?
She would simply like to invite you to dinner to discuss something. I'm not sure what that thing is. She did not tell me.
Oh, too bad. I left my fancy clothes back at my house.
She does not care how you look.
Oh, damn.
It's a free hot meal within her home.
Gang, what do you think?
I kind of just like lean over to them and say, Lady Walker is pretty much the Burgomaster really hates her. He doesn't really mess with her. He's kind of afraid of her. And both of her kids, and I kind of like do the head nudge to like kind of.
Ernst isn't one of her kids. It's just
Oh.
he's just one of her friends that frequents her
Oh,
house.
sorry. I'll say, and both of her kids are kind of troublemakers. Her sons, at least. But yeah,
You guys actually saw them at the bar. They were the people that smelled heavily of alcohol and looked to be drunks.
Well, I don't care too much for the Burgomaster from what I've heard about him, so...
She doesn't really. I'm kind of surprised because Lady Walker doesn't really ever come out of her house. So I don't know. Aside from the Burgomaster being afraid of her for reasons I don't know, I don't know too much about her except for that.
Yeah, I've just turned
But
towards
her family also. The only thing I do know, I don't know if this is true or not, but local legend has it that her family does have old ties to Strahd.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Well, I believe this is narrative direction that we should go.
Wait, I can barely hear you. Say that again.
We should probably go either way.
I don't have a problem with it. Just making sure you are all aware. But she might, from what I hear, Lady Wachter doesn't ever talk to people unless she needs something. So be prepared for her to ask something of us. Sure.
I just look towards the person who came towards us. How does your madam feel about those that have to sit and not get any food or water?
She likes the idea, but she understands that some punishments are necessary to hold the peace.
I'm sorry, did you say she likes the idea or dislikes the
Dislikes.
She
idea?
dislikes the idea.
I'm with her.
I'm willing to speak to her then.
Alright, we will invite you to dinner tonight, and it will be held at 7 o'clock.
Alright, well, be there when we get there.
Alright, she looks forward to you seeing her. And then he leaves and walks away.
What time is it right now?
It's just like probably early after, or like probably like not even noon time.
Yeah, it's like 11 a.m. currently.
Oh yeah, I got no idea what to do for the rest of the day then.
I'll just say, well, I guess we can split up for now if need be. I'll meet you. We could regroup at the. We regroup at the inn at 6:30, and I'll show you to Madame Wachter's house. I know where it is.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna walk pretty much across the street over to the general store and pay the remaining 2 gold, 1 silver I owe them.
General store is actually like here.
Oh, okay.
The entrance is here. Okay, so you're paying them the 2 gold.
And 1 silver that I owe them for the incense, yeah.
I have a descriptor I'm supposed to read to you, but I need to get back to the page. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Man, I really wish they organized this bit better. Here we go. Alright, so as you walk through the courtyard, you see Rictavio's carnival wagon that he's had stored there for the past month. The wagon suddenly lurches as though something big has thrown itself against the inside wall. You hear the cracking of wood, the scraping of metal, and the snarl of something inhuman. Upon closer inspection, you see that the sides of the wagon are spattered with dry blood. You also see an inscription on the wagon's doorframe that reads, "I bring you from shadow into light."
That's as I walk across towards the general store.
As you're walking towards the general store, yeah, you like see it in towards the back. So like here is where you end up seeing it.
Is it making any noise, or do I just see?
You heard the inhuman noise that I described earlier. The scraping of metal, the snarl of something inhuman, and cracking of wood as it banged itself against the wall. Whatever it was.
Is it just covered? Is it like it's a wooden wagon, or is it covered by something?
I think I actually have a picture of it. It's like an actual like wagon. It has like a cover. Let me see if there's a picture of it.
I'm just curious if I can like easily like peer back like a piece of cloth to see what's inside the cage, or if that's not plausible.
No, it's not a cage. It's like an actual wagon. Cool. I do have a picture of it.
Okay. Does what's his bucket? And I know that he only comes around here at dawn and day, or dawn and
dusk.
So I know he's not around right now. Can I look? Can I like hop onto the side and look through the little window right there on the wagon? The window on the door.
Can you what?
There's a window on the door. Can I look through that little window?
I believe the window is blocked out. Let me make sure. Yeah, the window has a curtain on the inside of the wagon that's blocking the view into it.
Can I try to, without sticking my hand too far in there? Actually, no, I can do this. Can I step back a little bit? So I'll step off the side of the wagon and just stand like 5 feet back, and I'll mage hand and move the curtain.
It's like inside, like there's glass panes, like on the door, like covering the window. But like on the other side of the bars, there's glass panes, and then there's curtains on the other side of those glass panes.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes more sense. I didn't know there was glass. I'll knock with mage hand.
You'll knock on it?
Yeah, with mage hand. So I'm standing 5 feet away.
The lurching suddenly goes silent, and you hear a low growl that seems to be coming from a beast.
I'll leave it be for now. I don't want to like destroy property. I just wanted to see if I could peer inside.
Did you want to like walk around the wagon and see if there was any way that you could see inside?
Yeah, and I guess I'll have Spike fly above, see if there's like something on top.
Okay. When Spike goes on top, he does tell you that the top has a 1 foot square hatch in the roof.
Like, okay, can I open up the hatch a little bit with mage hand, just big enough for Spike to poke his head through and look in?
You can open the hatch with mage hand, yeah. Do you want Spike to like poke his head in, or do you just want him to look inside?
Like, yeah, I want to...
Be careful with your wording.
Yeah, sorry. I want to open up the hatch so that he can like peer inside. And he does have dark vision. As well as he has, I don't know if it matters, but he has blind sight of 10 feet as well.
He tells you There's an armored saber-toothed tiger inside here.
Oh. Okay. And then I'll shut the hatch and have Spike come back to me. And then I'll go to the general store and, pay them what I owe them.
Thank you very much. I wasn't expecting you to come about the money so quickly.
Yeah, my friends came across some money.
Friends? You've made some friends in town, have you?
Sort of. The new adventurers that Strahd brought in. They seem to be a capable bunch. I'm doing what I can to help them.
Their faces seem to go a little dark. Be careful who you affiliate yourself, Karina. It's dangerous.
Not more dangerous than living.
I can assure you it's much more dangerous than that.
Well, tell that to my parents.
They kind of look away. Is there anything else you needed?
Not today, and I'll just walk out.
Okay. Make a perception check for you while you were walking around the wagon, by the way.
Okay. Huh.
So when you were walking around the wagon, you did see that the front seat of the wagon had a secret compartment.
Oh, okay. I'll open the secret compartment.
Okay, inside you find a wooden coffer, a small prayer book, a healer's kit, 3 wooden holy symbols inlaid with silver in the shape of a sunburst, a silvered short sword, a hand crossbow inlaid with mother of pearl, a bundle of 20 silver crossbow bolts, and a worn leather case with gold buckles.
You know, he seems like a shady dude. I'm taking all of his shit.
Okay, so add a wooden coffer.
What is a wooden coffer?
A wooden coffer is it's like a small chest, essentially. Like, let me pull up a picture to show you. Like, this is a coffer.
Oh, okay. Is it
like, it would be one about this size.
Is it unlocked, or does it have a lock on it?
It does not have a lock.
Okay. Can I just open it and see what's inside it?
Inside you see 50 electrum pieces bearing Strahd's profile and 6 gemstones.
Wait, 60 electrum pieces bearing what?
50 electrum pieces bearing Strahd's profile. So, like a profile picture of Strahd on the coin.
Ooh.
Most of the money most of the money that's exchanged in Barovia has Strahd's face on it, just so you know.
Well, you neglected to mention that before. I was about to fucking think this guy was working for Strahd. Yeah, so you said it was 50 electrum pieces?
Yeah, 50 electrum pieces and 6 gemstones.
Okay, what's 50 divided by 4? So that's 12 and a half.
I'm assuming you all would have followed him when he was doing this, or no? Because I doubt you guys would have just stayed at the coffin shop, right?
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm with an eyeshot, or eyeshot. Is that a word? Eyesight. That's the word. I'm with an eyesight.
Yeah, you guys see Karina like inspecting this wagon. You guys see Spike fly up, and look into just look down at the wagon from atop, and then you guys see Karina sort of go to the front and to begin like rummaging around. Were you guys walking up to her? Were you guys just staying where you were? What are you guys doing?
I'm rummaging too.
Yeah, I guess we would have walked over.
Okay, and you said that you're taking everything, right, Karina?
Oh yeah. Well, the coffer I'll empty out the. Well, actually, I'll take out the electrum pieces, and if everyone's around, I'll divvy out the electrum pieces. So, I took 13. Someone else gets 13, and the other 2 people get 12.
I'll get 12.
Okay, 12.
Okay, and then 13 to Palkia. And then I'll just leave the 6 gems in there, and then put that in my bag.
Okay.
Does it say what the gems are, or just so I put 6 gems?
You'll just put 6 gems on your sheet.
Okay. Then what else was there?
There was a small prayer book with
Uh,
a green leather cover.
Okay.
There was a healer's kit. The prayer book weighs 1 pound, and the coffer weighs 5 pounds, by the way.
So the only thing that's in the coffer is the 5 gems. So
Yeah, it was. I'm saying with the coffer itself weighs 5.
oh, okay. I'm not putting the coffer because I'm only carrying the coffer because it has the gems in it. So I'm just putting the gems at 5 pounds. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
Just put wooden coffer containing gems,
Okay.
containing 6 gems.
And then prayer book is 1 pound. I know healer's kit is 3 pounds, but I'm doing what we did in your other campaign. Doing the 10 with 0.3 pounds, so I can just keep easier.
You're doing 10 and then changing the weight
to 0.3.
Yeah. Okay.
So that way it's easier to keep track of the uses.
Yep. And then you saw 3 wooden holy symbols inlaid with silver in the shape of a sunburst.
I will take those and hand 1 to everybody. So
Okay, there's only 3, so
yeah, I know. I won't take.
you're taking 1 and you're handing 2 to.
I'm not taking 1.
Okay, so you're just giving 1 to everybody.
Yep.
Okay, and then you found a silver short sword.
Handing that directly to Palkia.
Okay, Palkia, you now have a silver short sword.
I mean, what wasn't there a short, like a crossbow?
Yeah, there is a hand crossbow only with
Okay,
mother
okay.
of pearl. So it's a very expensive looking crossbow.
Gotcha.
Hand crossbow.
So hand crossbow with what?
Inlaid with mother of pearl.
I'm just gonna put expensive in parentheses.
And are the bolts silver?
Yes.
Yes, there were 20 silvered crossbow bolts.
Which I was gonna take for myself because I have a light crossbow. In case I need to use silvered something. Unless you need them.
Nah, I mean, what was that? Something silver?
Okay, and then there was a worn leather case with gold buckles.
Leather case.
Yeah, like a worn leather case with gold buckles.
It's in the case.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So are you opening the case?
yeah.
Inside the case, you find 3 sharpened wooden stakes, a sack of garlic, a jar of salt, a box of holy waters with 6 vials, a polished steel mirror, a bone scroll tube with a silver stopper and chain. Yeah, and that's it.
That's
Shit.
pretty standard stuff, at least for if you're traveling.
No, this is not
No.
standard.
Standard for me. That's all. That's all. A lot of the shit I have. I have a holy symbol, water, manacle, steel mirror, flask of oil, and 3 wooden stakes.
Yeah, that's the Monster Hunter's kit. That's what it is. It's a Monster Hunter's kit.
You just jacked from Helsing.
So, like, Monster Hunters are typically people that go out and hunt, like, werewolves, vampires, that kind of
But
thing.
yeah. I already have a lot of the stuff that I just found, so show that to everyone and say, everyone take something.
Okay, were you opening the tube?
Oh, there was a tube in there? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I said a scroll tube with a silver stopper and chain.
Oh, yeah. I'll open that.
Okay, so the tube contains 2 scrolls. It contains a scroll of protection from fiends and a scroll of protection from undead. You can just click on the dot, and it will drop down in a menu where you can say what's inside of something. If you didn't know that.
No.
Man, I just feel bad for this dude.
You said it was, let's say, scroll.
And all of you overheard the story he told, right? If I remember correctly, the second story he told.
What was it about again? Because I remember I spoke to him.
Yeah, the second story, I can go through and, like, repeat it if you want me to.
No,
It's kind of important, so...
Okay.
Yeah, babe, this just adds... It doesn't drop down for extra items inside, it's just for property and mods.
Yeah, you put it under the mods. Like, that big menu right there, that's where you put what it has inside of it.
Okay. So protection from fiends and undead?
Protection from fiends and a second scroll that was protection from undead. They are separate scrolls.
Yeah, that's okay, that's what I was saying though.
So he told you a story of a scholar and doctor from a land called Darken, that married his childhood sweetheart. And together they had a son, and the son was 14. He was stolen away by Vistani and sold to a vampire to be used as a companion. And then by the time that the doctor found his son, it was too late, and the vampire had already transformed his son into a vampire spawn. His son begged his father to end his suffering, which the doctor and scholar did, pounding a wooden stake through his son's chest. And then the vampire avenged the deed by killing the doctor and scholar's wife. And the doctor and scholar had lived with the horror of his family's destruction since then. That was the story you were told.
I don't remember that story. I don't think I haven't heard that before.
I promised you I told that story, and I'm like 99% sure John remembers it now that I repeated it.
I remember him telling the extravagant story of like embellishing, I almost had my arm bitten off kind of thing.
Yeah, and then he asked if he wanted to hear another story after John told him the dark one. He responded with his own dark story.
I don't remember that, but okay.
I can pull up the VOD if you want me to.
I remember it.
You remember it?
Yeah.
As I said, Karina wasn't listening in anyway, so.
No, you were. Everybody eavesdropped, I remember.
No,
you all said that you were eavesdropping.
I specifically said I did not.
Oh, I think you did because I was talking about the story of Ashton, and I remember I came back and I said, "Did you guys hear any of that?" And
everybody was eavesdropping.
No,
I was like, "Yeah, we were."
$20 says I wasn't.
Okay. I mean, we share money, so that's not really a bet, but I can show you the VOD after the stream.
Yeah.
It happened.
I remember the other two.
Everybody remembers it aside from you, so... But yeah, so that's the story that the person who owned this wagon told you.
Oh. I think the owner of this wagon might be a vampire hunter.
Yeah.
I don't feel right taking his belongings.
Yeah, same.
I'll just put the cross back.
The holy piece?
Yeah, the holy piece.
Were you putting the money back too, or no?
I'll keep the money.
Yeah.
I don't get much of that. That's I was like, I found the wallet, but I took the money out of the wallet. But I gave the wallet back to the guy. I'm like, hey, you lost your wallet. Oh, my money's missing. Oh, that sucks, man. But here's your wallet.
And then remember that the holy symbol also looked to be fairly expensive.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that.
No, I'm keeping everything. I need the short sword.
Yeah, he's been here a month anyway. I think he's. And I say this in character. I think he was a vampire hunter. Pretty sure he's retired now.
The leather case also looked to be fairly expensive because it had the gold buckles. And the spell scroll tube also looked to be expensive.
Yeah, like I said, I'm keeping everything. I have the case with all the stuff in it.
And what's happening with the hand crossbow? Are you taking that too?
Yeah, I'm planning on selling the hand crossbow because I have a crossbow of my own. That's like I have a light crossbow, but.
Okay, make sure that you mark that down. Mark the weight down on your sheet if you haven't.
Yeah, hand crossbow.
Like put the weight for all the items.
Yeah, hand crossbow's like 3 pounds, right? Because I'm just basing it off because my light crossbow is only 5 pounds, so hand crossbow has to be lighter than that.
Hand crossbow is 3 pounds. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so is everybody keeping what they got except for the one holy symbol, or?
I have the wood coffer with 6 gems, the prayer book, the healer's kit, hand crossbow, expensive, 20 silver crossbow bolts, and then the scroll tube with stuff in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we'll leave the. We can, if everyone wants to, I guess we can leave the monster hunting kit. But
Yeah, let's do that.
You guys are leaving the monster hunter kit?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So you guys leave the Monster Hunter kit, put the cover back on the wagon, and what are you guys doing now?
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm probably just gonna hang around until we go to that person's house to eat.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll go to the church, and we don't have to roleplay this, but I'll just go to the church and make sure everything's a-okay with the bones that we brought back last night.
Yeah, everything is fine. The bones are back in the place that they were supposed to be.
Okay. And then I'll find the gravedigger.
Okay. Yeah, you find him pretty easily. Miliva was his name.
Yeah. So I just find Miliva and say, so Miliva, the bones are back.
That's fine, I guess. It doesn't really concern me. I was just doing it for the money.
Well, just letting you know, should they go missing again, I'll be paying you another visit and you won't like it. Understand?
If you're threatening me for simply doing what I had to feed my family, then I judged your character wrong, Karina.
I'm not judging you for what you had to do to feed your family, but I'm judging you for not telling us in the first place. There's a difference between doing what you have to do while also, what's the word?
I was doing what I was paid to do. I was paid to take the bones and not speak of it to anyone. But if they go missing again, you're fine to suspect me.
A true Barovian wouldn't go against, or would do everything to go against vampires.
The true Barovian, like all Barovians, keeps their head low and survives, Karina.
You can survive while
Only
telling
those,
someone.
only the foolish oppose Strahd.
You can survive by telling someone, so that way someone else can handle it. No one.
I'm not sure who the coffin maker was talking to, but if you want to insult my character, you're more than welcome to do so. I will keep doing what I need to feed my brothers and my sisters. I'm done with this conversation.
It's fine.
Okay. So what were you guys doing?
Is there anything going on in town square besides, getting ready for the festival? Like
People
tomorrow?
are like putting up decorations, that kind of thing, and the people are still in the Palisades from previously.
Mhm.
Do we want to take a break for a minute since everybody's going AFK?
Yeah.
Like, this would be a good point for us to take a break. I'm not sure how much longer you guys are able to play.
I can go until 12, because I got work in the morning.
Okay.
Or,
I was gonna say it depends on Matt. I think because he does have work in the AM.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Alright, in that case, we will end the session when you guys... Well, you guys aren't doing anything else for the day, so... We'll end the session with you guys arriving at her home.
okay.
So we'll just end the session here.
Did we get any levels?
No, because I gave you guys the level early for this, so...
Damn.
Yeah, I gave you guys a milestone early.
Okay.
Alright, end of the session. We will go ahead and end the video here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will go ahead and do the next game.